Hello everyone, myself Vedant, and today is November 9, and let's analyze this week's crypto markets and daily as well. So let's begin with Bitcoin's weekly candle. So as we can see, Bitcoin's weekly candle is about to close a really bearish one. Um, but right here, it's having a demand zone right here, but it's a really bearish candle right here. Let's see how the market reacts to this zone as it's trying to sustain above this demand zone. Let's see how it reacts. So let's see on the daily time frame. If you see on the daily time frame, it's kind of consolidating right here. It's unable to cross this level right here, which is 105K, and it's just consolidating right here on the daily time frame. Like past 5 consecutive days, it's just ranging in this range, in this area only, this 6,000 points range. So if you see on 4 hour as well, it's only showing a consolidation phase. So let's look up for the coming days how the market moves upside or downside. So for now, the market is bearish and on a demand zone. So we would be trying to see how the market reacts to these zones. So accordingly, we would be planning our trades. So for now, let's look for this zone to get breaked either side. Then we would be planning any trade. That's all for Bitcoin. Let's see on Ethereum. So if you see on Ethereum just broke its previous demand zone, and it's a really bearish candle forming right here on the weekly time frame, and also it's getting a good rejection below this demand zone. Let's see how it closes, as there are few hours left for this closure of the candle. So let's see. It's showing a really bearish market right now. Past 4 to 5 weeks, it's completely bearish. And if we come up to daily time frame, so daily time frame, it's just trying to hold this demand level, demand zone, and it also consolidating right here totally. So if we see on uh, 4 hour time frame, on 4 hour time frame as well, it's it just formed a double top pattern right here, but we haven't planned a I guess we have planned a trade. No, we planned a trade right here, not here, because this was a weekend, so we don't plan trades on weekends. So this was a weekend move, so let's see if it again come up right here and forms a pattern for the downside, as the total market is bearish for now on every time frame, just holding this demand zone. If it fails to sustain this demand zone, we would be looking for lower levels. So that's it for Ethereum. Let's head on to XRP. If you see on XRP on weekly time frame, it's just that this weekly candle just tapped this demand zone and rejected really well uh, above this demand zone, and it's trying to sustain. But as we can see, it's a bearish candle closing, and a really good bearish candle is this. So if we come up to daily time frame, it's just consolidating right here, and if we see, it's just trying to sustain above this demand zone, but the overall uh, market is bearish. So let's see if it could change its market structure to bullish, and we would be planning our trades accordingly. But for now, it's totally bearish. And if you see on 4-hour time frame, these are the levels we would be planning our trade to sells, and no buying trades for now till the market crosses this level above and sustains. So that's it for XRP. Let's head on to next coin, which is BNB. And if you see BNB, this is the demand zone. It's just respecting really well. And if we see, this is the second time it tapped this level and getting a good rejection right here. If you see, it's 50% body and 50% wick right here. If it closes right in this range, it would be a really good uh, demand zone respect uh, for the levels, and we could see a good up move from right here. And if you see on daily time frame, it's showing a good bullishness right from this demand zone. If it uh, if it is able to sustain above this level, we could see a good up move in the BNB coin. But if it just get a rejection from these levels or fails to sustain above this level, taking a liquidity right above these levels, we would be planning sells on these levels and aiming for the lows, aiming for this low or below one, this previous lows. This coin could dump if it crosses this crucial demand zone right here. So for now, the coin is bearish, and we could be planning a bias if the price changes its market structure to upside, and we would be planning our trade after that only if it sustains above these levels. So that's it for BNB. Let's head on to next one. That's Solana. So Solana, if you see, this is the major demand zone right here, and this is the minor demand zone that we have marked previously. And if you see, this weekly candle is closing really bearish, showing massive bearishness right here. And if we see from several weeks, it's going down and down only. But as we can see, there's a demand zone right here, and market is trying to sustain this at this demand zone. Let's see if it respects this zone or just moves down to this measured zone, and then could be planning a bias right here. For now, it's bearish on weekly. Let's see on daily time frame. If you see on daily time frame, the market is going on bearish market structure and just consolidating at this demand zone, which is not a really good signal for upside. It could possibly go down from right this area as it's consolidating right here and could possibly continue its downtrend. So on 4-hour, if you could see, it's just forming a supply zone right here and just respecting this really well. And if it is unable to sustain or cross this level and sustain above this, it could be possibly going down only for now. So Solana is also bearish for now, and let's see how the market follows the following week. So if you see Dogecoin, if you see, it's on the demand zone, the market tapped and just really good rejection right here came, and this mark formed a really good wick right here, and uh, this wick is really bigger than this body right here, showing weakness in selling. And is showing a good rejection from this demand zone, and on the daily time frame it's just closed a really good bullish candle right here. So it could be possibly a reversal for Dogecoin from right this level, but for now it's bearish. So um, let's see if it continues to go up or not. So if we see on 4-hour time frame, it's on the bearish market structure, and if we could see if the price sustains at above this zone or above this zone, it could possibly go up and we could plan some buy trades right there. But till then, the market is bearish, so we won't be planning any buy trade till then. So let's see how the market reacts to these levels or goes down without tapping these levels. So that's it for Dogecoin as well, and that's it for this week's analysis. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please do share, subscribe, and like this video. So for any updates related to the trades we take, you could go check out our Telegram channel and follow up for more all the updates about the trades and everything. Thank you so much for watching.